Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is the Barry walking exercise for your health. And it's Thursday morning for us here in Kissimmee, Florida. And we're starting from the Ponciana Golf Villa with our walking this morning. And this is what it looks like over here. It's across from the trail that we walk on. And I got Liz right here on my right shoulder, guys.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Barry Walking Exercise for your health. Let's do it, y'all.
Yes, guys, once again, we're back out on the trail and we're reaching out to each and every one to come out and start doing these walking exercise for your health. Yes, guys, let's walk and groove on a Thursday morning here in Central Florida. All right, we just want to reach out to our folks out there in the morning. From Daniel, that's you from the UK, right? Good morning, my brother. Good morning. Good afternoon to you over there in the UK. You're blessed, and we are blessed. We're up in a new day. So we're reaching out to people all over the world, whatever time zone you're in, guys. We just want to say good morning to you, or good afternoon to you, or good evening to you, or good night to you. Whatever time zone you're in, God is good all the time. So we are blessed, guys, to be out here doing what we do best, is to encourage people to come out here and do these walking exercise for your health. Because this is what's going to help you to improve your life. Walk strong, Barry. Of course, brother Daniel. Of course, of course, of course, of course. Good morning. Good morning. So we are here, man. It's Marvin Villa. Good morning, sis. Good morning. How are you, sis? How are you? Good to have you here, sis. Good to have you here. And as you come in, guys, please hit that like button for us. Yes, we appreciate it. Good morning, my brother. May God bless you. May God bless you also, my brother. Thank you so much for being here with us. So we're walking, guys. And one of the main reasons why we're walking, we're always trying to keep our health going, because we want to maintain that good health. So we don't want lack of exercising cause us not to improve our health. Our health come from within us, man, and we got to improve it. It's Marvin. Give us some thumbs up with some emojis here. And we thank you so much, Marvella. Okay. Thank you so much for coming in. So it's a Thursday for us, Thursday morning. And it's about 8 o'clock here. And we're doing these walking exercise, guys. So join us. Join us as we go along. Basically, what we're out here trying to do, guys, we're trying to motivate people as much as we can each day that we do our walking exercise. That's what we try to do. Encouraging one and all to come out and start doing a simple walking exercise on a daily basis. We got to stay consistent with our walking exercise. Yes, we're trying to let everybody stay healthy and live a healthy life. That's why we do what we do, encouraging people always to come out and do these walking exercise. Yes, guys, we've been having some real hot weather down here. Every day we've been getting some hot weather, and we're not really all the way into summers yet. But we're not complaining because, God is good to us, that He wake us up in a brand new day. And, that's what it is. We're so glad to be up. So why complain? You know, a lot of people didn't make it this morning, guys. But for those of us who has made it, we're so glad to be in it. With open arms, with open minds. Yes, God is good. Yes, Marvella. Yes, God is good. Yeah, guys, so we're saying that we're walking. Look at that eagle, man. That's a big eagle fly up a while ago. You see that eagle, Liz? It just fly up in that tree over there. Yes, guys, we have a lot of eagle that flies around here, nature, and we give God thanks because we are in a place where we see a lot of nature at its best. So we're moving along here. And sometimes, guys, I'm be walking and sometimes I get into internet interruptions. But if for any reason I get cut off, I'll just start a new video and keep it going, because I really want to stay on the long trail. When I stay on the long trail, I get more put in my walking exercise, If I'm doing a video from the other day, I've been walking around this pond here, and it's not a long trail, I just got to keep going around. But this morning, I'm gonna try to those are the cranes over there making up some ruckus as we go along, They're always crying out. Yeah, but that's what they do. Those are cranes, those huge birds. Yeah, so we're moving along, guys. And like I said, we're going to do the longer trail this morning to see if our internet is holding up. Because God knows we've been getting a lot of cut off when we do the long trail with the videos. So we're blessed to be up, guys. We had a lot of rain here yesterday evening. We are mostly getting rainy evenings, into nights. So it's cooling down. As you can see, the grass is growing up as soon as the rain falls, That's one thing about Florida. Once the rain is falling, we get busy cutting our lawns. Yeah, we got to cut the lawns, man, because something about the rainwater, it just makes the grass grow so fast. A lot of us have sprinklers in our yard, but sometimes, we have that softener that we put in the water, to make the water soft or whatever you want to call it. And that will kill the grass if we use the sprinkler to water the grass, But the rain, nothing beats the rainwater. So we're blessed to be here this morning, and we're giving thanks once again to the Almighty. If you got up this morning and you didn't reach out to the Lord, please do thank Him for another day. We're blessed to be in it, guys, Good morning, my brother. Good morning. We're blessed to be in it. And we're giving thanks always. Yes, you see, that's the forestry over there. And, we got quite a few people out here walking this morning. Yes. Got quite a few people walking along here this morning, yeah? Daniel, thank God for life, yes. Always got to thank God for life. That's why we do these walking, man. Because, we don't want lack of exercise. Things happen to us with our circulations in the body. You got to keep an active body. Some people are like this gentleman coming down here, he's jogging. And, hey, all right. He's jogging, and, people do different things for different exercises. But for us, we're doing the walking exercise. And this is what I tell people. Come out here and do what you're able to do when it comes to exercising. Don't ever give up on yourself and tell yourself that you actually cannot do this. Because I tell people all the time, if I can do it, you can do it. It's no doubt. Once you don't have, good morning, good morning. Once you don't have doubts within you, you're good to go. But you got to step out. Step out of that doubtness that you're in and start doing your walking exercise for your health. You can't make doubts stop you from doing what you want to accomplish. Yeah, guys, sometimes we get up, and a lot of us get up with doubts. Oh, I can't do that. I can't do this. Yes, you can. Just got to make up that mind of yours and decide what you want to do with yourself. You know, try to follow the people that are doing positive things. And you will see how fast you catch on to making up that mind of yours to come out and do what the other positive people are doing. You can just sit around negative people and hope to accomplish what you want and go in your life. If you stay around the negativity of other people, you will not take off, man, Yeah. And the thing about worrying about life is not for you to worry yourself. You bring up a lot of added stress upon the body. Some people's body are so frail, so weak, that they cannot manage the stress. So the stress bring on stroke, and then you end up wherever the stroke is going to take you guys, So stay focused, stay blessed, and come out and just do a 20 minutes, 30 minutes walking exercise on a daily basis. You don't have to come out here and do 6 days like we do. Do what you can. Just don't do it for one day. Just come out and stay consistent with 3 or 4 days or 5 days or 6 days. And do it at your own pace, guys. We're not telling you to come out here and start doing a fast-paced walking. We're not telling you to do that. We're telling you to come out and do what you can do, what you're able to do. That's what we're telling you. Just come out and exercise your body. A body in motion is going to stay in motion, guys. Healthy body, healthy mind. Yes, you cannot go wrong. You are so right, Barry. Of course. A healthy body, man, stays healthy. A body that's not in motion is going to stay right there, motionless. Unless you make up that mind of yours. And the thing about walking exercise, guy, you gather a lot of thoughts while doing these walking exercise.
Good morning.
Good morning, good morning. You gather a lot of thoughts while walking and doing these exercise. The things that comes up in the mind to let you do what you got to do, what is right for you, is astonishing. The things that comes up in your mind. Walking exercise is a very powerful tool. It helps to clear the mind. If you're thinking about something and having difficulties about anything, come out and take a walking exercise and hit me up in the comments and tell me if it doesn't work for you guys. Because it works for me. Walking works for me. When you have things in your mind and you're not thinking straight or thinking right, come out and do these walking exercises, man, Just come out and stay focused. Stay focused on what you got to do. Because, walking and staying focused is the key of doing these walking exercises for your health. We are so blessed to be here. Um, Cat is kitchen. East African. Okay, let me see. Cassie's Kitchen is here, guys. Good morning. Blessed morning, Barry and Liz. East African. How are you this morning? How are you? Good morning. Good morning. So glad to have you here, you know? Yeah, so we're out here walking, guys, and, you know, we're telling people about how much walking exercise will help you. You got things on your mind. Good morning, East African. I am good. That's great. That's great to know. East African, let's walk. Yes, sis. Walking is better than TV and days of the week. Cassie, good morning to everyone in the chat. Good morning again, Cassie. Good morning, my sister. Good morning. So we are moving along, guys, you know. And please look on the chat, guys, you know, and see who you have and who you don't have, okay? Yes, Africa. African is giving us some hugs there, you know. So we are blessed, you know. It's Marvella. Good morning, Cassie. East Africa, Daniel, hi. Yes, guys, you know, hit us up on the like button, guys, you know, and share us out and subscribe if you don't have the Barry walking exercise for your health. We're so blessed to be here, guys, you know, that we can spread the word of encouraging people to come out and do these walking exercise for their health, you know. Lisa J. Stock, good morning, sis, good morning. Yes, blessings to you, Lisa Stock, you know. So we are blessed, guys, to be out here. And we said nothing is going to stress us out. There are many things happening all over the world today, and we can't stop to be stressed out. We just got to keep it going, guys. We just got to keep moving. Let's move and groove on a Thursday morning with each other, man, you know? Let's move and groove. Let's walk. Let's do what we got to do, you know? Cassie, it's Marbella. Yes. So as we walk along, guys, you know, we never try to make our walking exercise be a dull one. We always like to jazz it up. So we walking and we're grooving and we're jazzing it up, guys, you know, with motivation behind us. We can do this through God. Everything is possible. Don't ever give up on God, because has, has, God has all the answers that you will ever need to do what you got to do. So stay blessed, stay focused, and keep walking for your health. Don't let poor circulation get into the legs. God is our strength and our Redeemer. East Africa, God is our strength and our Redeemer. God is the answers. God has all the answers to what we're facing. So one day we get up. Simone TV, good morning, morning family. Good morning, sis. Good morning. I'm so happy you're here with us this morning, Simone. I asked about you, and I'm so happy that you're here with us. Yes. Cassie, yes, Barry, move and groove on this driving Thursday morning. Yes, sis, yes. We can't make it be dull, man. We got to jazz it up. Barry, I am waiting for you in Kenya. I know. It's still on. It's still on. It is still on. Believe me, it is. Yes, it's still on. Yes, guys. We have a bald eagle up there on the top of that nest. Happy I reach here live. Thank you so much, Simone family. It's Marvel. Hi, East Africa. Yeah. So we got a bald eagle all the way on top of that pole up there, guys. It's a huge nest. He makes it the top of that light tower up there. So as we move, guys, we are moving and grooving on this Thursday morning. And, you know, whatever reason, guys, This is the place where I always get knocked out with my internet. So me and Liz decide that we're going to try it out this morning to see how well it holds up. Because, you know, every day is a different day. Something happened yesterday might not happen today, you know? So we're keeping our fingers crossed that we have our internet still rolling. So if for any reason I lose you guys, I will just have to crank up a new video. All right, so stay blessed and keep walking with Barry, walking exercise for your health. Okay, guys, you know, so let's groove, let's walk. On this Thursday morning here for us, I know some of you guys are into your afternoon, and we're at the Van Orman Park, guy, you know, and we're so blessed to be here with you guys this morning. When it's morning or afternoon for you, we are so blessed to have you. Simone, East African, blessing my sis. Yes, this is where we at, guys, East Africa. Okay, this is where we at, guys, as always, Van Orman Park. And we're walking and grooving on this Thursday morning, and we're spreading the love. That's what we're doing, spreading the love. We all come together and stay together and do what we got to do together. Good morning. Save Love Club. All right. Yes, guys. Okay. This lady wearing a t-shirt, Spread Love Club. Yes. Yeah, man, that's what we need to do. Spread the love of good vibes, good everything about life. You know, we're not here to spread negative things. It's 5:15:21 p.m. here, okay, in East Africa, okay. So we are blessed, guys, you know. 8:22, yes, here in Florida, yes. So we're blessed, guys. We're always blessed. Once you're up in this day, you're blessed. Because a lot of us people out there all over the globe didn't make it to see this day. So when you wake up into a day, guys, let's spread the word of love and thank God for the day that we are in, you know? You coming in, guys, don't forget to hit that like button for us, guys, please. We need the support, you know? And if you can hit that super chat, we appreciate it, you know? So, you know, Hilda, hello, everyone. Blessings and welcome, Hilda. Okay. Welcome, welcome, sis. Welcome, welcome. Let's walk, guys, you know? Let's walk. Let's like the chat. Let's hit up on each other, guys. If you don't have each other, guys, please look who you don't have and try to reach out to who you don't have, okay? Bless up on, you know? Thank you. How are you? I'm doing good. Thank you for asking, you know? And East Africa, hi Hilda, yeah. Yeah, guys, that's what we do. Make somebody smile. Make somebody day a happy day. Yes, we're staying positive as always and making each other happy in that day. Hilda, yes, African from Hilda. Okay, we're making each other smile as we go along, guys. Don't be afraid to reach out to each other and say we love you guys, you know? Spread the word. Simone, hi Hilda. Yes, guys. Yes. Reach out to each other, guys. Love up on each other. Brother and sister way, you know? And just spread the word of love. And stay focused and stay walking. Jay Allman, my cousin over there in the UK. Good morning to you, family. Good morning, Jay Allman. Bless up yourself, sis. Bless up yourself. Yes, Simone, you make us smile, Uncle Barry. Yes, that's what it is about, man. Good morning.
Saludos.
Hello, amigo.
Where would I find you guys on Facebook or
On the YouTube.
YouTube?
Yeah, let me give it a card. Somebody just want to know where you find us, you know? Okay, my friend.
Okay.
All right.
I'll be going to Puerto Rico on Tuesday.
On Tuesday.
Yeah.
Good. Enjoy the trip.
Okay, man.
And subscribe. Watch the video and subscribe.
Okay, will do.
Okay, my friend.
Okay, take care.
Adios, amigo. Okay, bye bye. Yes, guys. Catching up on my Spanish guy. Yes, catching up on my Spanish. East Africa, say hi to him.
Oh, hey, have a good day. You're not going to be here tomorrow?
No, he's going away Tuesday. Tuesday, he's going to Puerto Rico.
Traveler.
Yeah, yeah, guys. We're planning to do the same traveling too. You know, just a matter of time. We'll be heading out. Yes, guys, we're blessed. You know, so hit us, guys, up on the like. You know, sometimes we come in somebody's chat and we forget to hit that like button. We forget to hit the like button, but just hit us up on the chat and show the love, man. Hit that like button for us and keep us going, man. That's what we do when we go on other people's chat. We hit that like button and make sure we support. Support is the key in YT, man. So as we walk, you can hear the birds in the background. They are doing what they got to do, chirping and doing what they do best. And we are doing what we do best, is walking and staying healthy as much as we can. So we're moving along and doing the Barry walking exercise for your health. Give us a hit up, guys, on the like button here, and keep us going. Good morning, good morning. Yes. Yeah, man, Hilda is giving 2 hugs there, And this guy, man, he's been out here for a long time with us doing what he does. I'm going to ask him one day if he's a basketball professional player. Yes, because he got that height up there. So it might be, we never know who we walk beside, And he might be one of the top contender who come along here, Yeah, guys, over there to my far left, you can see the guys, them light done. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, sis. Yes, you can see the guys over there playing golf. That golf course is called Solavito. And a lot of golf players, you play basketball. I don't know if it's me you're asking that question, but I don't play basketball. I'm just referring to the guy that I just passed a while ago. He has the height, and you never know, you might be one of the top competitor. East Africa, J. Allman High. Yes, guys, so we are moving along here, guys, and we're hoping that our internet holds up, That's one of our main goal here this morning, is to make sure that our internet is interneting. Our internet is interneting. That place looks so calm and green. Yes, as the rain falls, we've been having a lot of rains here, a lot of rain here. Margie TV is in the house. Good morning, my special friend, Margie. Yes, Margie. Bless up yourself, Margie. And Margie says she's at HADS. Okay. Yes, guys. Thank you guys for watching my HADS, guys, Don't come off the HADS, guys, because, the HADS help us in every way. The HADS are going to help each and every one of us. East Africa is African is workout girl is saying, hi, Morgan. Yes. So, guys, see who you have and who you don't have, okay? Because, we want everybody to be out here and getting, East African from J. Allman, Here goes the sheriff. They're busy doing what the sheriff does. Something serious must be going on. Lisa J. Stock is sending out some yellow hearts there, We thank you for all of that, guys. We're so blessed, man. To have great people like you on our platform, guys. Guys, please check out Lisa J Stock for me, guys, and see if you can connect to her, guys. Okay, Lisa J Stock. Okay, make sure you connect to Lisa J Stock for me, guys. Okay, and reach out to everyone. East Africa blessings from Morgan. And also check out Morgan, East African girl. Check out everybody and see if you can make that link with each other. We're so blessed. And it's warming up, guys. Yes, Illa. Hi, Margie. Yes. Yeah, guys, you see me out here? I'm just wiping off some perspiration, guys, because it's running down my face all over the place. Yeah, it's warm here, man. Yeah, that's why I call Florida the Sunshine State, guy, because Florida, Florida is considered the state where the sun always shining. You want to do that? We're going to keep doing this for a while. No, we're going this way. You want to cool off? Oh, okay. Liz want to go a different way, guys, so we got to listen to sometimes, the guys, the men are more stubborn in their ways, but sometimes the lady make a good decision. Simone TV, Morgan blessings from Simone TV, guys, Vibing with VC. Good morning, Barry and Liz. Vibing with VC. How are you, my friend? How are you? Hope all is well. Hearts watch and thumbs up done. Thank you, sis. Thank you. I know you guys ain't coming out without the thumbs up done. You and KC. Simone, blessings from Margie. Vibing, I am great. Good to know, VC. Yes, guys, check up on VC, guys, and see if you guys have VC, And make sure you guys reach out to each other, because we all need each other. We all need each other to continue the journey that is set out by YT. So we are standing here and we are giving thanks. Morning. Yes, we are giving thanks, And this guy always got some music going on, These guys, so I got to try to talk over it and kind of shout it out because we sure don't want to get some copyrights on what we're doing, We try to follow the guideline of YT, So we are blessed. And here comes one of my friend here. Here comes one of my friend. He's a personal trainer. And he always give us a big shout out. Here he goes, guy. Here he goes. Yes, my brother. Take care. Yes, every morning he comes up here, Sometimes we look forward to seeing him, Very good friend of ours, So this is the forestry. And one of the main reasons why you see Liz turn this way, guy, is because of the trees that really cool us off when we get into that hotter temperature. We just walk through here and enjoy the cool breeze that comes along here, So that's what we do. And over here, guys, on that roadway, it's called the Cypress Expressway. And, it's coming from Ain City. And they're heading downtown Kissimmee. And from downtown Kissimmee, you can head up to Fun Spot, Disney World, all the places of the entertainment world. You can head up on business districts. Up there in Orlando, you can take you all the way up into Orlando, Simone, very nice and clean. Yes, this is Florida. Very nice and clean down here, So, oh boy, that's a gold car. Gold and white. Yes, guys, so we're so blessed. As we said, we're not going to stress. We're going to walk out our stress. So let's walk and groove Let's walk and groove. Good morning, my brother. Good morning. How are you? All right, all right, all right. These are some lovely dogs here my friend carries all the time. Yes, yes, guys. He always give his dogs a workout, walk them. Yes, every day he does that, Every day he does that. Look at this tree, guys. This tree is an oak tree. And you look and you see the branches. They are so beautiful to watch. But never plant a oak tree close to your walkway or to your house because the roots are very gigantic and they will bust up the concrete around them. Yes, guys, we got maple tree here that represent Canada, the maple leaf and all that. They got it here. And, we're moving, and this is the storage, big storage place down there, where you can park your RVs and your storage for whatever reason you want. Yes, beautiful oak tree. We love these trees, because they give us a form of energy, oxygen, and all that, So we adore these trees, But unfortunately, sometimes, the builders got to cut them down to put up residential homes and things, So even where I live, I guess the trees were there, and they had to take them out to put in homes, So that's basically what it is, Things got to be moved and things got to come in, So we are blessed, guys, and we're walking along this forestry here. And ever so often people will say, Barry, be careful of walking next to the forestry. But we consider walk without fear, You hear the birds in the forestry. That's why I like for them to keep the forestry up, And because the birds and the wildlife got to survive, Because all things were created by God, Uh, Gardening and mindful. Hello. It's been a while since I was able to join you live. Thanks for taking us along with you and have a great day. Thank you so much, Gardening and Mindful. Yes, you can hear water,
Listen, push
You
it
can
back.
hear water down here, guys,
Can you
down
hear
in
it?
the drain.
Ask them if they hear it.
Can you hear the water running down in the drain? Yes,
Under the culvert.
under the culvert, yes. That's
Listen.
the water coming from the forestry. That's end up down here, And over there is the golf players, guys, And they are over by Salavita playing golf, you know. They're playing golf over there. And who knows how many famous golf players come there, guys. A lot of them come there, Yes. So we're going to cross over and go back over here, this roadway, and go back on the trail and see what's going on, And we're staying positive and, and doing what we got to do. We want you guys to stay positive in all what you do, guys. We don't want you guys to give up on your belief. Sometimes you find people who don't mean you no good will tell you something different about walking and all of that, Sometimes these folks are not doing what they're supposed to do to keep up with their walking. So, they don't want you to stay and keep focused in doing your walking exercise. But we are blessed. And like we said, we're not going to stress because we're going to continue doing our walking exercise on our daily basis that we set out to do. Never let someone else distract you from your belief and what you want to do in life because you got a mind of your own. 7 brothers, 7 different minds. Yeah, so, we should all be thinking for our own, guys. We should not let somebody else think for us. Once you start that part where people have to think for you, African, East African is saying hi to gardening. Simone is saying true. Once you let other people think for you, then you lose a lot. You lose yourself because you depend upon that person to tell you what to do on a daily basis in life. Never let somebody take over your self-esteem. Never let somebody take over the way you think. Make your own mistake. I tell people, don't make mistake of other people. Make your own mistake on what you do in life that you can correct yourself. We are not born perfect on this earth. God is the only perfect person on this planet. God is the only perfect. We all fall short along the way, guys. And don't be ashamed if you fall short along the way, because the devil is always working. The devil is always working to let people come up short. Yes, yes. When people try to think for you or try to govern you and let you follow their leads and try to manipulate your mind, then you lose everything. And some people cannot come back from that. So we encourage people, man. If you are in this position today, man, come out and do some walking exercise, you know, Marvin. Amen, Barry. God only, one perfect. Yes. Yes, guys, if you find yourself in a position where you're controlled by someone else, you know, just snap out of it, man. You know, snap out of it. Because when you're under the control of somebody, if you're in a relationship, guys, and, you know, you're not freely in mind, what's the purpose of that relationship? When one of you got to be in control. God give us the mind to just walk away and get back yourself and think the way you're supposed to think. And this is why I said walking exercise is a very powerful tool. Because when you're going through certain things in life, these are one of the things that you can think about in your walking exercise. You don't have to stay in an uncomfortable situation that you really don't want to be in. You can always find a way out and think for yourself. Thinking for yourself is giving you back a very positive way of your own life. And I tell people, man, walking is a very, very powerful thing. It gives you time to think when you come to think about it. Try it. Hit me up in the comments and let me know if it doesn't work for you guys. Hit me up in the comments and let me know if it doesn't work for you. Because when you walk, you know, your mind starting to work. Your mind go places. Take you places that you might never ever think of going mentally. Luciana, hi champ, blessing sis, and welcome sis. Thank you for coming in. Yes, Luciana, we're talking about having your own mind, you know? Don't let people try to take away your thinking from you. You know, always try to make your own mistake and correct your own mistake in our daily life. Because there's a right and the opposite of right is wrong, you know? So we make mistake. And I tell people, don't make mistake by listening to other people. Try to make your own mistake, that you can always correct your own mistake. Yes, guys, when I was going to school, we used to have a yellow pencil. On top of that yellow pencil, we got a lead point. And we got an eraser on top of that. Okay, so if we're doing arithmetic and we make a mistake and put 1 on 1 is 2, you know, and if you don't know, or you try to want to erase that and try to do something else, you got a choice. You got a choice to use that eraser and remove it. So if you are into some kind of relationship today, guys, you know, and somebody takes over your whole thinking, your whole mind, you know, just get back and use your eraser in the mind. Use your eraser in the mind, guys, and erase it and think for yourself because you're blessed. That's the blessings that God give you, the brain to think for yourself and to do what you got to do in your life. Don't let other people think for you. Always try to think for yourself because the person that is thinking for you might want to stifle you, might want to have that negative way about their life and don't want you to take off in a positive way. So as we do these walking exercise, guys, you will get the thoughts that flows through your mind. Lucy Warren, blessings and welcome to the Barry Walking Exercise. As we walk, guys, this is what I'm telling you. The thoughts flow freely through the mind because people are going through a lot of stressful things today, right now as we speak. People are going through stressfulness and don't even know how to go about it. But I'm telling you guys, come out here and do these walking exercise because these walking exercise, so to speak, can clear the mind and lead you in the right directions that you're so much needed to follow. Never try to make somebody else mistake that they're telling you what to do, how to do, and when to do. Try it for yourself. Make your positive thinking work for you guys. Don't sit around. Activate yourself and stay positive about everything that you're about in life. Good morning, good morning. Yes, activate your positiveness and don't allow yourself to be drawn into negativity. It's hard to come out from negative things in life, because somebody, somebody with the power, so to speak, is always trying to look for the weak. And when the weak is captured under their spell, it's hard for you to undo it because you become dependable on that person. Yes. Simone, hi, Lucy. Yes. So this is what I'm telling you, one and all out there in the world today. Think for yourself. Think positive. All your life you live around negative things in your life. Try to come out and try positive. A powerful encouragement as usual, Uncle Barry. Thank you so much. Yes, we're walking this morning, guys, and we cannot leave out God in our midst. We always got to call upon the higher powers because we're not speaking just to be speaking. Sometimes I myself even look back at my videos and be astonished sometimes with the topics that I might talk about. Sometimes people say, did you plan to talk about this today? No, I don't. I'm led by the Spirit of God. Each day I'm out here. Liz can attest to that, guys. Liz will say, what are you going to talk about today? I say to Liz, I don't have a clue. But so long as I get started, it comes right in front of me, guys, Because God has been good to us, And I tell you, through the power of God, man, if you come out here each day and do these walking exercise, you can hope mind, you can have a lot of things flowing through your thoughts, man, you know? Because God will show you the way. That's why I tell people don't come out and stress about anything daily, in and out of your life. Don't stress on it, man. Just keep praying to God because God has the answer. Yes, you've been trying negative things in life all the time. I'm encouraging you once and for all. Why don't you get out of the negative way? God will provide you with words. Yes, so right, Lasana. Yes, guys, you can go over to Lasana 8:30 at nights, man, and you get a good sense of what she's talking about because she tried to spread the word of love. She tried to spread the word of love, and I admire her so much for what she does, She does some positive talking, man, on her platform, 8:30 at nights. So just look at her chat and just, check it out. Yeah, guys, we're going to stay hydrated, because we're going to sip on some water about right now to stay hydrated. Boy. Yes, guys, you're walking and you're perspiring. Sometimes you got to take a bottle of water with you just to sip on you because the body fluid is perspiring out of the body. So you got to jazz it up back with a sip of water because you don't want to dip. Liz, I got a surprise for you, Liz. Auntie Liz, I got a surprise for you. Who's in the house? Great Lakes. Good morning, Barry. Jump in. Jump in for 15 minutes. Keep jumping, Great Lakes. Great Lakes. Great Lakes. Great Lakes say, Auntie Liz. Great Lakes is such a pleasure having you here this morning. I miss you. We miss you. Great Lakes, man, is one of my favorite verse, man. We miss her, guys, When we don't see Great Lakes, we ask for Great Lakes. Yes, man, yes. Yes, Great Lakes. Good to be here, sis. Good to be here. I'm sneaking in. I don't know if you're sneaking in, but you get caught by Barry this morning. Miss doing these live. Come on back, man. Come on back and do your live. We were enjoying your live so much, because you were asking all those questions about everything, and question and answers, we missed that. You got to come back, Great Lakes. A lot of people miss you, I know Blessed miss you and Morgan and everybody, miss you, and Johnny and everybody. And, you know, yeah, so welcome back. Welcome, sis. Yeah, guys, so as we are here, guys, we're talking about staying focused. I just need to adjust my life on YouTube. Okay, that's okay. Do what you have to do, sis. We understand. Yes, you got other things you got to do. All right, guys, see you later at work. Okay, Margie, I check on you later. Okay? I give you a shout later, Margie. Yes, guys, if you don't have Margie, guys, please reach out.
Hey, Margie, have a good day.
Have a good day, Margie. Work. Beat me bad. Yes, Great Lakes, do what you have to do, This is the USA, man. You got to work to accomplish your goals, You can't sit around. You got to do what you got to do. Wherever you live, you got to do what you got to do. Because, we ain't got no trees. Yeah, you got to work hard for your money. Much love, Margie. Have a blessed day at work from Great Lakes. Yeah, guys, thank you. Margie's saying thank you, guys. Yes, Margie's waving, yeah. So we are blessed, guys. And today, We're talking having a mind of your own, guys, because we want everybody to control their mind and do their own thinking. Whether you make mistakes, that you can correct your own mistake. Don't try to listen to other people and make your mistake and their mistake at the same time. Sometimes you meet up on people in your life, and I'm going to give you one thing that you never really think about ever in your life. Sometimes you meet up on people for the first time in your life, and they want to be your friend. And I'm not saying this in a negative way. I'm saying this in a positive way. Sometimes you meet up on people who want to be your friends, guys. And you never ask yourself the question. No one never asks themselves the question. But in the back of my head, guys, I have it there. I always ask myself, why you want to be my friend? Why is it that you want to be my friend? Yes, that's the question you should ask yourself. You meet up on a stranger, and all of a sudden that stranger want to become your friend. What's the reason why that friend, they want to be your friend? Yes. Yeah, guys, you got to check out that. Never get into a friendship unless you check out why somebody wants to be your friend. You see, sometimes people come into your life, want to be your friend, but they have a purpose. They got a reason why they want to be your friend. But you see, I am in a situation where I always ask the question, why that person want to be my friend? And if you check it out, guys, if you check it out, most of the people that say they want to be, good morning. Most of the people that say they want to be your friend, if you're not showing back that friendship to them, you see how fast they turn away, like you did them something out of the blue. You did them something. It's a reason. And you're thinking, what the hell did I do to that person? They didn't come out to you with a true self. They come out with something intentional in their mind, why they want to be your friend. Some people want to be your friend that they can tear you down from what you're doing. It's all kind of reason why somebody would want to be your friend. So sometimes if you're spruce up about your life and yourself, you can always turn to the person and say, why do you want to be my friend? You tell them the truth. Yes, Luciana. Yeah, you got to ask yourself the question, why that person want to be my friend? Why? Why all of a sudden that person want to be my friend? And if you don't be that person's friend, you start getting the vibes from them right away. Because people don't know you got a vibes that work within you. Sometimes you get that vibes and you're saying, what's going on with my feelings? You're getting the vibes, man. And you always got to follow the vibes that you're getting, Because the vibes is the true feelings that's just pumping out of you. Yeah, you got to follow it. And you got to think about it. Why that person want to be your friend? Yeah, yes. You don't have to pick up a friend to be motivated in what you're doing. You can do it all on your own. You got to have friends. But you gotta have true friends. You gotta have real friends. You don't want fake friends. You gotta have real friends. Yes, so you ask yourself the question, why you wanna be my friend? Yes, guys. Ask yourself the question when you meet up with somebody who wants to be friendly with you. Why that person wanna be my friend? Yes. Check it out, guys, and you see how right you can be. Those vibes let you know for sure. Yes, the vibes. You might call it the feelings, the vibes. They never go wrong, When I met Liz, man, I tell Liz, you're gonna be my wife, right there and then. Because my vibes was right on target. Yeah, I didn't second guess it. The vibes was right there. Simone, you're so right. Yeah, man. You got to do what you got to do, man. It's your life. It's your world. It's your everything. You don't want somebody to come into your life and drag it down. Yeah. So you got to stay focused. And watch it, Liz. The bird might hit you down. These birds, man, they just take off, you know? Right, Simone. Yes, you got to check out people who wants to be your friend. Because it's not every friend that comes into your life is about you, you know? Lucy, giving some emojis there. Yeah, you got to check out these things. And that's why I tell you the walking exercise that we do, it's a very powerful tool. If you don't believe me, guys, if you have a situation today and you cannot figure out what the hell to do, come out here and just come out here and focus on what's bugging you and just walk. Just stay focused. Walk and talk with God and just stay focused and stay focused and stay focused. And you will get your answers, guys. You will get your answers for sure. No second guess. You will get your answers for sure. You will get your answers for sure. Keep walking. Keep talking to yourself. Let people think you're going crazy. But you're talking out what's bugging you, what you can get away from. You got your mind of your own. Use it. God give us all a mind for us to think. Your situation that you might be in, that you're being controlled, somebody else control your mind, somebody else manipulating you. Get out of it and walk. I enjoy your walk and talk with you, Barry and Liz. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, we have to do these walking exercise to have a sense and to keep our sanity going each day. Don't walk across to your neighbor and complain about what your situation you're going through. Come out here and walk. Walk and put it in the hands of God. God has the answer to solve all your situation that you might be facing today. So come out and walk and talk with God about your situation. Never let somebody else control your mind. Walk away from it. Wow, man, I'm telling you, once you see somebody's trying to control you, walk away from it. I enjoy your walk and talk with you, Liz and Barry. Yes, walk away from situation before it even hit the buds. Just walk away from it and keep walking. Never look back because somebody wants to control you. Once you're in that controlling situation, it's going to be hard to get out of it. So nip it in the bud when you discover it right away. Yes, walk away from it, guys. Walk away from it. Take a walking exercise for it. And I'm telling people, day in, day out, come out here and do some walking exercise. Clear your mind, so to speak, and put in some positive thoughts about your life. Are you okay with the way your life is going today? Yeah, ask yourself a question. Talk to yourself. What the hell am I doing wrong? Yeah, you see other people striving. Other people doing good. Ask yourself the question, what am I doing wrong? You know? And, you know, nobody's perfect. None of us. God is the only perfect soul on this earth, man, you know? So ask yourself, what am I doing wrong? Your mind can be in a negative situation, guys. Your mind need to wake up. Your mind need to take a walk. Yeah, sometimes you and your spouse or boyfriend or whoever you have in your life might be arguing. Try to just take a walk. Walk away from it. Walk away. Take a 20, 30 minutes walk. Clear that mind. Have a straight mind of thinking. And you will see how helpful a walking exercise can answer everything that you got coming to you guys. It works for us, guys, you know? It works for us. Sometimes I go on somebody's platform, guys, And, it's not to say, they're trying to create things and they're trying to do what they got to do. But sometimes I just tolerate it by just listening to it. Because you don't want to send out misinformation to the world about anything in life. You want to make it be positive. Walking clears the mind and can save a life for real. That is so true. That is so true. And this is why I tell people, creators, make sure you're creating the right stuff, you know? Make sure you're creating the right stuff, guys. Because, you don't want to just put out to be putting out. You see, the crane is crossing the street. And if a car is coming, they will have to stop to allow the crane to cross the street. Yes, we are totally blessed to bring you our videos day in and day out. We are staying consistent. And as I say, we are blessed by God. And all of you out there are blessed. You just got to dig deep inside your soul to find out your blessings, guy. Yes, Liz. You just got to dig deep inside, man, to find your blessings. Don't ever get up one day and say God didn't bless you. From the day you wake up, into a brand new day, you're blessed because you're seeing the light of that brand new day. God is love. God is blessed. Love what you do and do what you love to do. Okay? Have a sound and positive way of life, man. Get out of the negative way of life and start walking. Start walking and improve your thoughts, your mind, your body, and your mind. And see how much more you can get out of your body and your mind. Yeah, man. Sometimes we need motivation to do what we gotta do. Sometimes we gotta do what we gotta do to stay healthy. Lasana, thank you for the blessings, sis. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. God is love, you know? We are so into our walking exercise, guys. If you are here and you forget to give us a thumbs up, guys, make sure you give us a thumbs up, and support the Barry walking exercise, guys. We try to stay consistent and we try to bring you a video each day of encouragement to keep you guys, going. If you got up this morning and you got up with some low feelings, why don't you